Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy Academy. Today is 17 July 2024. The day is Wednesday. I am a Dukas Copy's trading community member. My name is Rakesh and I'm your host here. Please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy Bank because I am not their employee. Therefore, all the views or the trading ideas that I'm going to discuss with you, they are of my own. It has nothing to do with the Dukas Copy Bank. In this program, in the next few minutes, hello Sandy, welcome to the stream. In the next few minutes, as you know, we will be strictly discussing the price action and will not talk about anything that is news based or fundamental in nature. Now, as a technical analyst, I know that every piece of information is already priced into the chart. So we'll only follow the charts for our analysis. Now in this program, we'll be using the candlestick type of charts and I'll quickly go through all the major currency pairs and a few commodities also to find out the key levels for all the pairs, and we'll see how we can use those key levels to our advantage. In the process, if I say that this should be a buy, this should be a sell, it does not mean that I'm asking you to buy or sell in the real market. Okay, this is what my language is. This live stream is only for information or knowledge. It is not there uh, to incite you for opening trades in the real markets. Okay, if you want to open the trades in the real market, please do your own research before you put your money on the live markets. Hello Mosi, welcome to the stream. I think you are new here. I have never seen you here before, but anyways, welcome to the live stream. If you can kindly introduce yourself, where are you from, that will be good, because generally in the live stream only me and Sandy are sitting here. Anyways, guys, like I was saying, that this live stream is only for information or to give you an advantage or say information edge so that you can learn the price action basically. That's it. So before I begin, I must take you through the standard risk disclaimer, because Forex is traded mostly on the margin money, and the margin, like leverage, should be used very carefully. Please understand the risk underlying and move on to the charts only when you have understood all these four paragraphs. You can pause the video here if you want. Okay, here on your screen right now is the US dollar index. This is the daily chart of the US dollar index, guys. Okay, you can see this is a candlestick type of charts. What do we understand from this chart as of now? As of now, it looks like that the price is making lower highs and lower lows here on the right side of the curve. Earlier, it was making higher highs and higher lows. Now, this low has also been taken out. The price is even below this low here, 103.62, which was the target from yesterday. The price has taken, and it seems, I'm not saying that it will, but it looks like it will close below 103.62 for today. If it does, then every rise to the level of 103.62 should be seen as a selling opportunity with a target of 102.80. Well, this is only this chart you should open only to check and see what is happening with the cable because of the US dollar falling apart. Cable has hit a 1.2995 target today and is trading beautifully above that. Any close above this level of 1.2995 will open the way for this high 1.3142. Although it looks like it is finding somewhat difficulty here, but this is just 40 points from the top, and because of these extensive selling from here, I think that is why the price is trying to go lower. But anyways, if it closes the day higher than 1.2995 today, then there is a potential of going towards 1.3142 in the coming time. Okay, pullbacks are expected, but yes, 1.3142 is now exposed in the cable. What about the euro? Euro has also hit the next level of resistance that we marked yesterday, 1.0942, and is not able to maintain at that level. But yes, any pullback is welcome here, but 1.0916 is expected to act as a support now, with the first target of, I think this confluence of resistances should be tested 1.0963. Guys, at any point of time, if your stream starts buffering, Please reload it. If you see that another video started playing, please reload it because I have some certain problems with my connection. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so 1963 is now exposed. Any pullback and shoot towards 1.0963 is expected in the euro. Guys, I'll be quick today because I have less time, but yes, I'll be covering all the price action. So in the Australian dollar, if you remember that we had marked a bullish order block, and now not the bullish order block, this high we had marked, and the price has rejected that high, and of course when it is down, then it will act as a resistance. From the up, it was expected to act as support. So now the price is going very fast to the downside. I'm not saying that the down move will start, but yes, I'm expecting it to go at least till this broken channel's resistance line before it starts going up. That is my expectation. What should I open a trade in the Australian dollar right now? No, I am just not in the favor of opening any trade in this one. Why? Because why I'm not in favor of opening it? Because see, dollar is going down against the other currencies, and Australian dollar is also going down. Ideally, Australian dollar should have been going up like the euro and the pound. Yes or no? So this is I will say much weaker than the other currencies other than US dollar also. So I am not willing to open any trade in this one because it is going in the similar direction as the US dollar is going. So I will not be able to make any gains on this. Similar is the case with the New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar, you can see on the daily chart, it is going nowhere. When it is going nowhere, that means it is also as weak as the US dollar is. We need a currency which is very weak to pair it with a currency which is very strong. So right now, New Zealand dollar and the US dollar are equally weak. So they are going nowhere against each other. So we don't want that. So you can cross this one also and say, we don't want to trade this, okay, in the coming time, in some days. What happened with the US dollar against the Swiss franc? Well, Swiss franc, like I think I told you about this, that although the market structure has shifted, but the US dollar is going down very fast, and this rise may be short-lived. No, see what has happened. This fair value gap has been traded and the price is below that. Now, if it trades below 0.8827, it will open up the way for 0.8730, which is actually expected in the coming time. Why? Because the dollar index is going down. In the longer run, we are expecting lower prices. So we are also expecting lower prices in the USD CHF too. All right, so any rise to the upside, 0.8913 is the crucial resistance now for this, and 0.8827 is the crucial support. There's a possibility that the price will trap in a consolidation here, but any close below 0.8827 will open up the way for 0.8730 in this one. So keep that thing in mind. Yes, US dollar is still strong, going strong against the Canadian dollar. Why? Because the Canadian dollar is selling off across the board. So what is the next resistance, guys? 1.3756 is the resistance. What is the potential support? 1.3653. Well, there is a support of 1.3590 also, which I'm not expecting the price to go to because such a weakness in the US dollar, and still it is able to manage highs against the Canadian dollar. So yes, any I will say stability in the US dollars fall. If the US dollars halts falling, then there's a possibility that the USD CAD will boom towards 1.3756 very soon. So keep an eye on this one. It can be a potential long once the US dollar stabilizes. What about the USD JPY? Did we not expect this price action? I don't know about others, but yesterday's live stream, you can remember that we said that the price has failed to stay close to 158.74 and now it's getting rejected, and this is what was expected. 155.71 was the target. Anything lower than this will open up the way for 154.54. Now upside resistance is this high. Why? Because between these two lows, this is the highest high. So 158.85 is the resistance on the upside. Anything below that should be seen as a selling opportunity. New Zealand CAD, you should look for the buying opportunity in this one once New Zealand dollar stabilizes. I'm saying it again, if the New Zealand dollar stabilizes, you can look for the buying opportunities in this one. Above 0.8387, it's a very beautiful buy to the target of 0.8518. It is approximately 150 points from here. So you can look for a buying opportunity here. You can set alerts on your charts above 0.8386. When it does, you can look for the buying opportunities in the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian. What should be the support? Well, this can be seen as a support, 0.8246, the recent low. Bitcoin. Yesterday we talked about this, that the price has closed day before yesterday. The price closed above that. Yesterday it made a bullish pin bar. Today it has made a higher high, although it has not retraced the 50% of the yesterday's wick. When it does so, I will be expecting more up move to the target of 67318. Now this bearish pin bar or bearish engulfing, you should not be afraid of this, because we have enough of the proof that the price is going to go higher. So 67,318 is the resistance. The potential support should be between these two. Now, this is not based on the price action, but this is based on the fair value gap. If you ask me from the price action point of view, what is the potential support, guys? So that will come out to be this low, 56,583. What about Brent? Brent has taken the support at 83.74, which was potential support, and we were expecting it to act as a head and shoulder and break down, but that did not happen. In fact, the price has gone higher. 85.08 is where it is trading right now. Downswing pivot is okay. Downswing pivot is approximately around 86.36. Now the price not even close. Even if it trades above 86.36, then it will be a problematic uh, for those who have shorted it. Can you also cover AudiCAD? Yeah, we will cover that in the end. So if the price keeps on going like this and it trades say above 86.36, then those who are short, they should cover their positions. This is my opinion. Okay. Yeah. This is the resistance, 86.36. Gold has taken all the targets, has closed the day higher, has made an intraday higher high, 2483, but the candle is not very nice. So expect some pullback, maybe some pullback before a higher high, and maybe even tomorrow you will see a green candle here in this one. But right now the price is not able to hold the highs, that it has dropped 30 points approximately from there. Nikkei, okay, all the gains that it had taken at the all-time high are gone. Expect 39,441 to act as a support. If it doesn't, then the selling may continue to the level of 36,993. Sorry, 36,693. Below 39,441, we should look for 36,693. Keep that in mind. Euro JPY, any rise should be seen as a selling opportunity, and that is exactly what is happening. First support is 170.29, the resistance being 173.51. Now it comes out to be this high, that is sitting at 173.44. GBP all targets on the upside taken. Even it has breached this high, so that means it is also exposed now. 1.9479 is exposed in the GBP AUD. Now, Sandy is saying about Audi CAD, but I think Australian dollar is also weak, Canadian dollar is also weak. So all in all, you will see that Audi CAD is going nowhere. I will open up the chart in front of you, but then you will see that it is not going anywhere. Any rise in the CHF JPY should also be seen as a selling opportunity, guys. No, not to mention that 177.63 is the potential resistance, and you can actually remove this and cook it here. 177.63 is the resistance in the Audi CHF JPY. Audi New Zealand, finally, after taking all the targets, it is trying to pull back. 1.1041 should be seen as a potential support for the target of 1.1177. Gas, finally, it broke below 2.138, and now we are looking for the targets of 1.9113. This is so clean price action everywhere. So we have reached the Euro CHF. Before I take questions, I must go to what you call it, Audi CAD, right? So let's have a look at the Audi CAD. Come on. CAD. One day. Okay. Okay, on the weekly, it is going and doing higher highs and higher lows. This was the previous resistance that it has surpassed, is now trading below that. There's a fair value gap also here. So if you ask me what is the potential of going uh, low here, I think there is less potential of the price going lower. But let me check on the daily. On the daily, this leg up. Okay, so fib is at 50%. So 0.9160 should be acting as a very good support for the price if it comes back to this area. So from these levels, I think you should be looking for the buying opportunities. Okay, from these levels. I'm removing my fib again so that you can have a look at. So 0.9156 to 0.9146 area should be seen as a very good buying opportunity for this one to go long with the higher targets. And on the daily time frame, the higher target should be 0.9310, and thereafter it should be 0.9380. Thereafter you can actually target this one also, or you can target all-time high, this one. So yes, 0.9547 is the thing that you should be targeting on the weekly basis. And what you can do is, don't buy right now. Buying right now, okay, this order block is looking like as if it is holding. Okay, that is one thing. Yeah, my friend Sandy has, I think, observed something that I was looking for a long position. Yes, that is what I'm thinking, that after this drop from here, this order block is getting respected. But will it get respected more? Let us see on the 1 hour if it is. No, you see, on the 1 hour, it has shifted the market structure. So there is an expectation of a fall in this one. Now you can see, my friend Sandy, yes, there was a rise, okay, for some time. For some time, the price did go higher, but the market structure has shifted again. Okay, and expect something like this in this again. How about the channel on the hourly? Yes, that is what I would suggest. What you can do is, from the high to this, you can draw a channel like this. You can make a channel like this, then extend it to the right. And when this channel breaks to the upside, but that should happen above these levels. If it goes below 0.9146, then you should not be actually looking for the buying opportunity. And if something like something like this happens, okay, something like this, if you see something like this, then this should be your area of interest. This should be your area of interest, but that should happen outside the channel like this. This will be a beautiful area of buy with a stop loss below 9146 and targeting 9263 and even higher, 95, I will say, because that will be a buy on the weekly. Yeah, I hope you got it. If you got it, then let me know in the chat. If any further question, please ask me, or I'm open for discussion. All right, my dear viewers, I hope you got the knowledge about the support and the resistance levels that will be of interest in the coming hours and days. My request to you will be, how can I manage a short position in Brent? I told you already, to manage the short in the Brent, if you are short, say from this 80, 87 levels or 86 levels, or if at 86.36, I'm sorry, but this price action is suggesting that the price failed to close lower than this and it is trying to go higher. Um, Actually, the price should not go higher than this green candle's high. This is 85.90. 85.95 should be the stop loss at most. At most, I must say. Okay. 85.95 as per this chart that I'm looking at right now. I mean, these two green candles, you have seen it. Whatever was the high of this 11th of July candle, plus 5 pips, you can keep your stop loss. Otherwise, if you are already profitable, you can book your profits right now. And if you are in loss, then this candle is not looking very nice. Believe me, it is not looking very nice. I was expecting the price to close below this and then continue falling like that. Like you have seen my trajectory. I was looking like this. This rise, I think this rise in Brent prices, I don't know what is the reason, but the candlestick is showing that something is wrong here. You see, it is happening like this. Boom, 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 then boom, boom, boom. So this level, 83.74, is acting as a good support for the price. So that's all, guys, from my side. If you have any further questions, please ask me in the chat. And if not, then we would like to wrap up this session by saying, please. Like I was saying that please do not risk more than 1% on any single trade and risk only less than 1% and try to gain 3% on that trade. If it is not possible, I will say do not open the trade. Thank you very much for your time. See you tomorrow at 1700 GMT.